Christmas seals. Of course, the number one citizens up here are the Clauses, Santa and the Missus. They live right over there. First
Man, that is a bright light. Ladies and gentlemen and fellow alcoholics, welcome to today's Advent calendar and to my garage. I have made some progress. Today was pretty productive. Did some cutting here. Mainly all these blocks here are 7 inches. They're going to be the edges of my jewelry boxes. And of course, one of them just broke. Well, it didn't break. It almost broke. I like the thing in the center, glue it together. Anyways, there's the previous ones. Also, I painted this guy here, nice black. And as you can see, I put a clock in there. So, yeah. Also, other things I've made progress with. One of them is not getting a gimbal for this guy, apparently. But also doing the backyard. I lit some candles. It was very romantic. We cuddled afterwards. No, I finally got around to cleaning parts of the backyard. Mainly because today is garbage day, or tomorrow's garbage day. So I went around, finally got rid of a lot of stuff back there, and just threw it in the back. Into the trash. So yeah, like I said, just slightly productive. I also got a new cooling unit for my new computer. So the guy called couple nights ago. Anyways, and I had it overnighted, again, a little 240 2-fan liquid cooling, and gave it to him tonight because it got delivered tonight. So hopefully they're installing it, stress testing it. I might have it back tomorrow just in time for me to use it once, and then I'm off on the road for a week. So I've also made headway on editing videos. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll actually be caught up in some essence by the time, well, hopefully by the time this video comes out. But that's a good thing because also by the time this video comes out, I will be in the South somewhere. Doing some video editing here and there. So, doing some, well, technically video editing. No, doing some filming for a... I don't know if it's a documentary. Anyways, for something we're filming, which is more entertainment purpose than our typical educational. So yeah, just finally did a couple things here and there. But of course, again, I'm leaving. Well, tomorrow's my last day. Then I'm leaving the following day at 4 in the morning. 4 in the afternoon. So I do have some time. Sorry, I just realized my microphone's making weird noises. It's not the microphone, it's the plastic. Sorry. Again, so I'm moving my head around because oh, there it is. That's what it is. Anyways, hi. Yeah, it was rubbing up against my glasses and I thought it was making electrical noises. But nope, so yeah, just did these guys here. So now I just need to, so this right here is actually... the hole in the back, which I guess I can show. Hold on. There we go. That is actually 2 3/8. Set it down gently. The only drill bit I could find is 2 1/2. So it is 1/8 too big all the way around, which is, again, not big enough for the whole thing to go through, but big enough where it wiggles. So I just put a bunch of glue around the edge, inner edge, and then set it down like that. So I'm letting it dry. It's already dry, but I want it to sit overnight to get the full bonding experience. So once that's done, I'll prop it back up, glue these guys in, and essentially this is done. So like I said, other than some cable management, this is pretty much done. So I'll see how that looks. So then the only thing left is, again, these guys. But hopefully once I get the angles right and figure out what I'm using for the bottom and the tops, it'll be smooth sailing, quote unquote. So anyways, yeah, so just a quick little thing here and there. Yeah, that's literally all I done. I did get another clock face randomly, just because I like the way this one looks. It's a bit bigger, so I'm thinking for a future project, I can use this instead. Did I mention I got a new printer? I don't know what it is. Every so often, the printers just bug out. Like literally this one, every year or so, I'd have to print 1 or 2 documents and have to get brand new ink for it to barely work. So, well, not this one, the one it replaced. So anyways, finally got a new one of these and realized it can be anywhere. So I took it out of my narrow hallway and threw it here in the living room. So, oh well. But yep. Oh, that, and let me walk you in through here. I got this right here. Lights. So, it's about 35 lights. Downside is it is plug-in. But anyways, I'm going to do the same thing I did with the Christmas tree over there with the bottle lights. And essentially all of these guys I'm going to put onto the Christmas light. So it's going to be the same as last year. I'm back sitting down here. Well, I mean, it wasn't that far of a walk, I guess. Again, at this point, I don't know if I'll have a different background than my lovely dining room table. So, I mean, it works. Like I said, until I actually get a house or a proper studio, I'm going to have to play everything by ear. So, anyways, but yeah, so like I said, kind of productive day in that I got some editing done. I got some practical work done. Now, before you leave me, you take away the greatest part of me. Do. Before I leave, I need to go through and do as many intros as possible. Because again, I'm going to be gone for 7 days. So I'm wondering if I can get in 7 plus the, 6? So 13. Can I do 13 movie intros? And now I realize I should also do Christmas music video insertions as part of my intros. So anyways, can I do all of them before I take off? Immediately, there will be some on the tail end that I can do when I get back. But again, that'd be cutting it close. So, regardless, that is a future me problem to worry about. A near future me problem. So, for right now, let me drown my current me in some alcohol. At least my cares. So, here we go. And today's magic number, 5. So that's going to be the far one. Again, just moving around. You know, like I said, who wants this set up perfectly when we can just wing it each and every time? It's a bit of the charm, right? Charm, I say. Like me struggling with the board each time. 5 is the one closest to me. Lean back and let drop. So 5 and 4 are very popular. That fell out of 4. I'm just going to call that 4. See? And it's right there. I didn't have to pick it up. It just slid right out. So anyways, it was 4. Ooh. Alright, so actually everything today would have been good. Yeah. Again, I don't know if it's because I've done this for 5 or 6 years, but I am running out of landmines, as I call them. Because I've tried a lot of the basics. Now I'm trying all the flavors. So, very rarely is there just a scotch, just a bourbon, just a blank. Like I said, it has to be a new company or some brand I haven't tasted yet. Anyways, so immediately this has become more flavor town. Anyways, more flavorful than previous years where I was trying out for the first time Scottish whiskies and various other whiskies. So, welcome to Flavor Town. Anyways, I don't have the hair to do that. If I spiked mine, it just wouldn't, there'd be giant bald spots. Anyways, today we are looking at Black Irish White Chocolate Liqueur, or Irish Cream, rather. So, I can't read. 17% alcohol by volume, which is, if it tells me the proof, I can confirm that. By the way, store between 32 and 77 degrees Fahrenheit. So you don't want to store this in Phoenix during winter outside. Actually not winter either, but outside during summer. Because again, it does actually have dairy, so it does actually have a proper expiration date. Best before, and I love this, look, the expiration date is half cut off, so who knows. but it is in the year 23 or 2023, so I don't have to worry about that. So, all right. But yeah, so if it's 17%, if I do the math in my head, that's what, 32? No, 34. So it's 34 proof, almost 35 proof, but 17% alcohol by volume. Then again, it is a Irish cream akin to Bailey's, but this is white chocolate. So it's black Irish, white chocolate. Ebony and ivory. Oh, let me do the pour, because again, these actually have some thickness and substance to them. So, yeah, that's a proper cream. Ooh, that is actually looks kind of thickish. So, but yeah, so it's again Irish cream. There's a signature there, but Lord help me, whatever that is. Gold? I don't know. Again, that's the problem with tiny bottles and bad vision. I can't see shite. It is a pretty butterfly design on it, though. Anyways, enough stalling. So what we got here? Not as strong or good smelling as I thought. I mean, you can smell. Which again, what does white chocolate smell like? You know, this is more like if you had a solid chunk of chocolate in front of you rather than the melting liquid chocolate. So it smells white chocolate cream. Like I said, there's no strong. It literally, I mean, this isn't a cop out. It smells like white chocolate cream liqueur. The smell's pretty spot on. So, I mean, like I said, there's no strong, really, like I said, the chocolate smell's there, but it's hard to, it's like it's fighting. Like it's a weak baby, and it can't really get there. Anyways, enough about the smell. Let's actually see what it tastes like. So, here's to making progress in the 11th hour. Cheers. Ooh, surprise warmth. That was delicious. So, let's start off there. Ignore whatever noise that was. So, when it first goes in, it does actually texturally feel thick. And you kind of get this thick, it's almost melted chocolatey taste. Like it's almost perfect texture taste. Admittedly, if you're drinking liquid chocolate, it's probably going to be hot or a bit thicker. But again, it's theater of the mind, as it were, or your mind playing tricks on you. Excuse me. Kind of works both ways. But as it goes in, it's greasy food. Even if it's vegetables cooked in something and fried, it is really good, but the afterwards makes you feel a little bit, So, let me continue. Goes in thick, good, sugary, amazing. Hint of alcohol. Nothing to worry about just yet. As it goes down, though, again, those little hints of alcohol gives it a little bit stronger, and the last lingering taste as it leaves your mouth into your throat is that of alcohol. But again, it's only 17%. So it's, like I said, you feel a little bit awkward or greasy or after eating greasy food. It's not horrible, and usually it goes away in a couple minutes, or if you eat something right afterwards, a little bit more solid. And same with that. So as soon as it goes down, that little bit of to give it a sound effect goes down. And you're kind of left with this little creamy goodness down your throat. Don't take that out of context. But as it actually goes down, there's a surprise warmth that kind of small radiating through your chest. It's kind of like the warmth you get from, let's say, a sparkler. It's not very strong. It's not going to last long, but there's a little bit of heat there if you really tried. So, but again, and it is, again, there's a reason why there's an expiration date and why it tells you to keep it in cool temperatures, because it is a dairy taste through and through. So again, it is a true Irish cream in that it is actually a milk product. The white chocolate, it does a good job with the chocolate taste, but again, well, this is an American speaking. I would say, really, white chocolate versus milk chocolate, there's not a horrendous difference in taste. But again, you Europeans with your excellent chocolate and standards, you would tell the difference between white chocolate and, say, good chocolate. Anyways, now that I've insulted people and us and our cheap chocolate, I should end the video here. So yeah, that's good. Again, of course, what to mix it with? Easy. What do you mix Bailey's with? What do you mix Irish cream with normally? This is white chocolate. Mix it with your cocoa, with your coffee, what have you. Or ice cream again. So, Now, this would be perfect for hot cocoa. Again, most of the cocoa here in the States, there's a hot chocolate, or a hot... redundant. Sentence was redundant. Most of the hot cocoa here is milk chocolate, quote unquote. So, I used to have one that was like all these weird caramel flavors and stuff. Again, mix this with the caramel whiskeys. Then you have chocolate caramel mixed into your coffee, into your cocoa. I'm making myself hungry. Anyways, this has been 11 minutes of me rambling about delicious Irish cream. I'm not slowing down. I am slowing down. I don't know why I'm pacing. I'm trying to put thoughts behind my words, but nothing's up there. Kind of echo. So, anyways, I'll end the video here. Yeah, so it's halfway through December. It's about 10 days, less than 2 weeks, away from Christmas. Are you ready? Anyways, that also means it's like, 16 days left before 2023. Yeah, I said that right. Anyways, I don't know why I questioned it. Yeah, it's 2023. Like, I doubted myself for a second there. So, are you ready for Christmas? Are you ready for this year to end? Are you ready to start anew? Or are you just relaxing, taking it a day at a time? Anyways, all that aside, I should ask that every day now. It's 9 days, it's 8 days, it's 7 days, 2 days left. Are you ready? Anyways, but yeah, so I know again, you all know very well how ready I am. So, anyways, all that aside, let me end the video here. Let me clean up. Let me get a little snack in me. Let me finish editing. Let me go stand in front of the green screen and act like an idiot. And let me say, thanks again for watching. And hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, bye.